There we go, and we are live once again. Now, now that the stream is going, we're gonna have to wait a little bit because I waited too long, and now Final Fantasy 14 is auto playing. It's auto playing the what's it called? Oh god, my brain's blanking out. The cutscene of the from the end of 1.0, and for some reason I can't seem to skip it in any way. I'm also streaming in the Discord server, so I wonder if anyone will show up. Probably not, but let's find out. I'm not going to be able to get over how much better this game is going to look. Just get used to that. Now, the thing about Final Fantasy XIV is that I'm going to have to start from scratch because for some reason, I don't think free trial players have the ability to reinstall the computer, to reinstall it on new computers. So I had to make a new account, had to make it, gonna have to make a new character, gonna have to start from scratch. But you know what? I know some stuff because I know some stuff now that I didn't back then. I have a whole 30 levels of experience in the class that I'm gonna start as, which you're gonna find out in a little bit. In fact, I should probably let some people know that I'm streaming. I should have done this beforehand, but a little too late now. Streaming Final Fantasy 14. Join VC if app. Join Stream VC if you want to be there. And just gonna quickly make a link for the stream. Yeah, if I know how to do that. Just quickly go to Twitch home. That is not what I need to do. I believe this is what it's called, a scuff stream. It's fine though. And sent the link. Oh no, I have mistimed this stream horribly. For another friend of mine is going to be streaming like an hour from now, so hopefully they don't mind me streaming at the same time. Andrew, in case you are one of the two viewers, please forgive me. If the stream ends before his, I'll figure out how to raid a channel. I've never done that before. Oh, Andrew, you are here. Thank you. Like I said, if my stream ends before yours, I'll make sure to raid you with my probably one person watching. This cutscene is a lot longer than I thought it was. It's almost over though. From there, we started the grand tradition of all Final Fantasy XIV streams. And that is gonna make a character. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long. Alright, so let me know if the audio is too loud on the game, because the audio is very loud on my end. I think, you know what? No, I should still wait. Oh, I know, I'm going to start up it's still on the start screen. I'm going to wait until this cutscene finishes, because for some reason I can't skip it. And then I'm going to switch to the game capture once we get to the character creation. We're at the part where everyone's riding a chocobo, and we get to see people after the big explosion from 5 years ago. That people are going to talk a lot about over the course of this, over the many early game quests. I'm wondering how much of this game I'm going to stream. I'm probably going to stream like a lot of it, but I don't know how much. It's like I don't know if people, because one of the things I want to do in this game is that I want to stream myself. What's the term I'm thinking of? No, not stream. I want to play Gathering and crafting and stuff like that. I don't know if anyone's going to be interested in a stream that's like, hey, we're going to start leveling up Lumberjack today. Maybe there are people who like that, though. You never know. It would be a chill stream. Maybe I can get some people, and it'll be like a podcast stream also. Because I think me and two of my friends have basically come to the conclusion that our conversations could easily just be podcasts if we wanted to. Hopefully it all works out. All like 95% done at this point. Maybe 98 or 99. This is a long cutscene. The stream has been going 6 minutes. And of course, the only reason that this is happening is because I waited too long to set up the stream while I had the game open and it auto-played the cutscene. If I had been a little bit faster, this wouldn't have happened. So this is all on me. And I guess also for Final Fantasy XIV for not letting me skip this cutscene for some reason. There we go. A Realm Reborn, Final Fantasy XIV. There we go. If I remember correctly, I'm on the right data center. Because I need to start. I think Gnome said Sagittarius is where everyone plays. New character. And we can switch to this. Alright. Character creation time. Now here is the question: which one of these many races will I be playing as? The Hur, who are just humans. The Elezen, who are basically elves, and according to the lore, like the majority of the population. The Potato, which I'm sure if there were certain people in this chat right now, they would be screaming for the Potato. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if in a couple seconds someone joins voice chat just to scream, "Go Potato." The Catfolk. Not really, but kind of. More well known in the other version, but no. The Rogadin, the other meme. And Edge. Now normally, I would pick Edge. But I've gone through the Aura options, and there's not really one that I like that much. Like they did this weird thing where like the bone horns are connected to the face, and there'll be faces I like that have like horn configurations I don't like, and vice versa. So we're actually gonna pick Male Makote. And we will be comparing them to our starting zone, because guess what? Oh wait, okay, so short or tall? It's like a kind of a difference. 68 inches, 62 inches. I'm just gonna go short. Short as possible. Tail shape. So I remember correctly, these last should give you like a different color at the tip. Let's go for narrow. Tail length as long as possible. Face. Which one of these is the face that I like? This one. Skin color. Let's get for more of a tan, like a Hispanic tan. That'll do. Yeah, that looks about right. Hair. Okay, here we go. Now this is the part where we might be here a while. Which was the hairstyle that I had last time? Might have been this one? No, this one looks a little too long. I didn't have a ponytail last time. That one also might be too long. But I kind of like it. Is it this one? You know what? I'm doing this wrong. I should set hair color first and hairstyle second. Okay, that was the highlights for main color. We're going to go for black. And for highlights, we're going to go for this color, purple. Oh, this might be the hairstyle I had last time. No, I don't think that was... It might have been this one. Yeah, now that I have the hair color, it looks more correct. Ah, hilarious. But no. Yeah, this looks about like this looks about right. Hair color, we already picked that. Jaw. This one is fine. Eye shape. This one's okay. Iris size, small. Eye color, same shade of purple as the hair. Right? Yes, it's the same shade. I think. Or is it a different color palette? Yeah, it's a different color palette. You're allowed to go a little deeper. Eyebrows. Doesn't work. Nose. Short nose. Mouth. Narrow lips. That'll fine. No lip color on that. I don't want these. Tattoos. Tattoo color, make them purple. Nah, just keep them normal. Face paint. Nah, nothing here in particular I want. No face paint, so no face paint color. And now the part that's gonna take a while. Okay, so I think this is... No, what was the voice that I liked earlier? 4? No, that's... Or was it 5?
Uh-huh.
No, not that one. It might be 4. It might, you know what? I'm gonna go for 4. Now the reason we have been doing all of this in Gardenia is because I'll put, you know what? 10th month, 13th day, 31st day. Go for this one. And we are gonna go with Lancer. Why are we starting Lancer, you may ask? This is why. Because I think Dragoons are cool, even though I'm gonna die a lot, according to the memes. Or maybe you don't actually die a lot, and dying a lot is the meme. Select another. I cannot... Oh, I can't get into Sagittarius. Oh, that complicates things. Oh no. Oh no, I have to pick a different one. And I won't be able to switch it over either. And I won't be able to... Oh, I would have to make a completely different character or do the stream at a different time. Fine, I'll go for Siren. Maybe if I update it? Nope. Siren it is. Yeah, you know, that'll work. Okay, we're gonna have to do this manually then. What are we gonna go with here? I have a few options to think of. Victor. Is it? Would that be pronounced Victor? It'd probably be Victor. You know what? Let's go for Victor. Starting the game up. Let's go. Roll is currently full. Right. 13 is fine. We can wait for like the 10 minutes while this goes. Maybe we can play some War Thunder at some point in the night, cause that does good. That did good numbers for my channel. A whole 3 people showed up for War Thunder, compared to the 2 people from Yu-Gi-Oh. Oh, that was fast. Oh, I know. That's why I play at this hour. That's why I play at 11:50 p.m. Because there's no one playing at this time compared to other times. There it is. There's that classical Final Fantasy music. There's my starting character.
Here.
Oh my god, the quality of the booth is so much better. Like you can see the...
Here.
Like you can see that it's leather.
Feel.
Unlike my old PC where they look like they were made out of rubber. Like in fact, the game I was playing, everything looked like it was made out of rubber. Oh no, it's that bad thing that I kind of learned what it was, but not really. Because I didn't make it that far.
Hear. Feel. Think.
Oh, that's right. There we go. Game looks so much crisper now. Load times are a lot faster in this one. Because before, that would have taken like a good minute, maybe. Now here's the question, do I do voices? Probably not worth it. I'll be the eighth, I reckon, so we're more prone to the sickness and I'll do voices for some of it. No need to fret though, you'll soon get used to it. Oh my god, you can tell that the braces are made from metal. You can tell that they're made from metal instead of some other material, like rubber. Oh, the Moogles look so much fluffier now. You can see their hair. Feeling better, Capo. Ah, you can see us. I had a feeling you could, Capo. We're Moogles and we live in this woods. Ah, and then it's a way to show that not everyone can see you. Maybe you can tell us, have you seen anything suspicious? Ha! That's worrying, but also hilarious. Well, there's nothing for it then. We'll just have to keep looking. Nice to meet you, Capo. You know, I have this thing about, like, games are translated into English keeping, like, mascot speak. Or, like, a character ends their sentence with a word, like, Kupo. Never saw in Gardenia, you didn't realize that they acknowledged the Moogles in this story so soon? The Moogles show up in sort of every storyline, I thought. Gardenia's still a ways off, in case you're wondering, seeing as you're awake. How about you keep me company till we get there? Them youngins don't care much for conversation, see? Bremon's the name and Petaling's betrayed. As for your good self, judging by your unusual, I say you're one of them new adventurers. That's what I call living, as long as you can avoid dying. You know, let's make a game. How far into the stream will I get before I die? What was that first attracted you to it? To get a bunch of money. I'm broke. And, you know, and based off the way this game is going, I'll probably still be homeless by the time it's over. Well, it's a dream we've all had, one is point about. Once you've learned to handle yourself in the fight, you'll want to pay a visit to whatever crafting or gathering guild tickles your fancy. Britannia's running for its level workers and carpenters, not to mention its botanists. Botany! That's the stream I'm gonna need to do. I'm gonna do a botany only. I'm gonna need to do a we're leveling up botany stream. Adventures ain't just about killing things after all. A peaceful pastime may well help you make your fortune. Just remember though, there'll be more important things than fortune and glory, such as breathing. Ain't no profit in being dead. And that's a fact. Oh, here we go. Action time. Oh, go no further. What's this then? I'm not even gonna... The skirmish is broken out ahead with the XIV. Is that how it's pronounced? XIV, probably. For your own safety, you must remain here until they show up right now. Oh wait, no, that's no. Oh, there they are. We should try to hold them here. Try to break clear. Block with the shield and run away. We'll be back for you guys later. Maybe this stream, maybe next stream, hopefully this stream. That was two bleeding close. Nice of the exit to send us a welcome party though, huh? Just decide this won't be the last time we meet those feathered fiends, so just try. I didn't even see what they said. By the way, is this your first trip to Gridania? No, I've been here before. At least 2 times. Because like I said, for some reason I wasn't able to re-download the Final Fantasy XIV free trial on a new computer, so I had to make a new account. City of Gridania lies slap bang in the middle of the Black Shroud, the biggest luscious forest in all of Eorzea. Though it ain't near as lush as it used to be, saying that, not since the Calamity laid half of it to waste. Destruction prompted a new herd of nasties to move in, and give the X-Hill unneeded encouragement. Birdman raids have become a daily occurrence. Oh, at long last, behold, Gridania, the forest nation blessed by the elementals.
The Black Shroud, the ancient forest, close to the heart of Eorzea. Beneath the boughs of its towering trees lies the woodland city-state of Gridania. Once a sanctuary from the world beyond the hedge, even the mighty elementals, eternal guardians of the forest, could not forestall the coming of the seventh umbral era. However, the goddess Nofika was never one to forsake her children, and today she welcomes another brave soul. One who may yet play a telling role in the tale of this great realm.
Ah, here we part ways, son. I'm off to the market's deliver me wares, and it's back to the high road for me. Here, I want you to have this, by way of thanks of keeping me company. Hey, you never did tell me your name, did you? Well, here's an idea. Become the sort of storied personage I can brag about having met, and I'll consider a square.
May the matron take him to her bosom, that he may never want. And in his heart, sow serenity, purity, and sanctity.
Final Fantasy 14. We're here. Time to do a bunch of main storyline quests. Because the main storyline quest will easily level you up enough that you don't have to do any of the side quests, leaving you so you can do all those side quests later when you're doing a new class. I kind of want to have at least like one tank, one range DPS, one melee DPS, and one healer. Plus whatever gathering classes I want, and the crafting classes as well. Your face is not known to me. Newly come to the city, no doubt. I'm gonna call you Bert. I am Bert, a wood whaler of Gridania. It is my duty to protect our nation from enemies and welcome those who may yet prove our friends. Let us see which you are. I'm having a bit of a cough recently these last few days. I hope it's something to worry about. Welcome to Gridania, vibrant forest nation, created nature in the bosom of nature. Please select the controls can be used to wish. I used to use a mouse and keyboard. No. Jump, turn character, move camera. Once you reach the craft, the prompt will, yep. To be recognized by the nation of the city of Gridania, you must register yourself with the Adventurers Guild. Another green adventure, I presume. I thought as much. We cannot allow strangers to wander Gridania unchecked and untested. Before you rush off and begin pestering every second citizen for work, I suggest you make yourself known as at the Carlin Canopy. That's the headquarters of the local Adventurers Guild, in case you were wondering. The Carlin Canopy is the building you see behind me. Speak to Mother Myon Whiffin, and she will take you in her hand. Main scenario quests, and everything here is set up the way I want it to be set up. Get rid of this. And then I want turn here, put teleport here. Ha! The book's still ineligible. Illegible, there we go. Illegible. Well, well, what do we have here? A wide-eyed and wandering young adventurer come to put your name down at the guild, I presume. Welcome. Mion's my name, or Mother Mion as most call me, and Carline Canopy is my place. As the head of the Adventurers Guild in Gridania, I have the honor of providing guidance to the fledgling heroes who pass through our gates. No matter your ambitions, the guild is here to help you attain them. In turn, we expect you to fulfill your duties as an adventurer by assisting the people of Gridania. A fine deal, wouldn't you agree? To an outsider's eye, all may seem well within our nation, but naught could be further from the truth. The people live in a state of constant apprehension. The Ixal and the various gangs of common bandits provide an unending supply of trouble compounded by the ever-present threat of the Garlean Empire to the north. And that is to say nothing of the calamity. Even now, the wounds have barely begun to heal. Ah, but I speak of it as you were there. Forgive me. 5 years past, Eorzea was well nigh laid to waste when a dread worm emerged from well within the lesser moon, Dalmoon, and rained fire upon the realm. It is this which people call the Calamity. Scarcely a square malm of the 12 was spared this devastation, yet despite the forge's extensive wounds, not a soul among us can recall precisely how it all happened. I am well aware of how improbable that must sound to an outsider. It is improbable, but it is also true. For reasons we can ill explain, the facts surrounding the calamity are shrouded in mystery. There are as many versions of events as there are people willing to recount them. Yet amidst the hazy recollections and conflicting accounts, all agree on one thing, that Eorzea was saved from certain doom by a band of valiant adventurers. Whatever else we've misremembered, none of us have forgotten the heroes who risked life and limb for the sake of the realm, and yet whenever we try to say their names, the words sigh upon our lips. And now we try to call their faces to mind, we see naught but silhouettes amidst a blinding glare. Thus have these adventurers come to be known as the Warriors of Light. Ahem. Pray do not feel daunted by the deeds of legend. We do not ask that you become a Warrior of Light, only that you do what you can to assist the people of Gridania. Great or small, every contribution counts. I trust you will play your part. All that's left is to conclude the business of registration. Here's a quill. Scrawl your name right there. I would appreciate if you would use your real name. There's a special place in the Sunfell for those who use amusing aliases. Victor Tia. And you're quite sure that isn't an amusing alias. Very well, from this moment forward, you are a registered adventurer of Gridania, nation blessed of the elemental and of the bounty that Tallswood. The guild expects great things from you. Look who just arrived, another adventurer. Don't you start with that, adventurers are the very solve the Gridania needs. The elder Seedbearer herself bade us welcome them with open arms. Do you mean to disregard her will? Of course not, lest you forget it is my sworn duty to uphold the peace. Am I to blame if outsiders bring mistrust upon themselves? Yo, adventurer. Mind that you do not cause any trouble here, or I shall personally cast you out this realm and into the seventh hell, said the man named just Woodwailer. I'm sure you will be an important character and show up many times in the future. Pray that outburst no mind. He meant only to console you. Suspicious characters have been prowling the tolls with late, you see? And the Woodwailers feel they cannot afford to take any chances. And to be fair, based on future quests, they can't. Is it often the way with folks who live in isolation, Gridanians who are wont to mistrust things they do not know well, your good self included. Fear not, however, they're given the catalogue of exemplary deeds and no more than a handful of years, the locals will surely warm up to you. On behalf of my fellow citizens, I welcome you to Gridania. May you come to consider our nation as your own in time. Now then, you may depend on old Mother Mion to teach you a few things that every adventurer should know. Complete the quest. That includes the in-game tutorial. Da, 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 da.